Okay, perfect.
Okay, so proceed. Okay, Prashant.
Yes.
Hey man, how are you?
Doing good, Rafael.
Okay, man. So I don't know if Marcel told you, but the idea of this is we have we felt that that it's getting more difficult than we expected. For you and Sander, that were the new ones, to understand the overall aspect of the system. So the idea of this is to help you out, understanding the ins and outs of the platform, to understand better what are we talking about, doing planning sessions, review meetings, so you're able, to first of all to work on your user stories, knowing what you're doing and what's the relationship that those have with the rest of user stories. You get the point?
Okay.
Okay, man. So anyway,
Yes.
Marcelo, I'll just mute myself. You take over. Well, let's record the meeting. Forget about Sander. I mean, if you can make it, it's okay. As far as we have the recording, that will help him out.
Okay, perfect. Prashant, basically, I was trying to show what information or where you can find information about the process, about the context. So first
Okay.
source of information for sure is the SRS. You don't need to read the complete SRS every dot or every pages, because it's like 200 pages, but it's for you to have a general concept of what that we are trying to do and how. You should read the introductory sections and also the index, so you will have a glimpse of what is being produced. I have the SRS here. It's an easy reading. Look, we have 1, 2, 3 pages for introduction. So and here we have the index. So this is what we are going to achieve, and the important thing is how it is organized. We divide the functionality by subsystems.
Okay.
So this is the general skeleton of the SRS, and within each subsystem we divided the functionality by actor. See? So we can, for example, now we are mostly developing this subsystem, the goal planning, and we have mostly two actors, performance manager and manager, and this is the functionality that we have for each of them. But going back to the introduction, so the purpose is creating a goal management system to a firm, to an organization. Do you know what is goal management, or have been in contact with similar systems in the past?
Goal management, basically where you set goals for your direct reportees depending upon what role he's playing in the team. This is what I understand from.
No. I am talking much more general than that. What we have is, do you know? We have a methodology of goals, goal analysis, that is called chaos. But I will
KPIs, correct?
Yes, chaos.
That's the key performance indicator for each of the resource that we have in the team.
We have something like this. 1 second for drawing.
Issue with this.
When you propose a goal, this could forget the system by now. Now we are talking about the concepts. Okay. Prashant, you there? Hello, Prashant, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. Sorry, I just
Okay.
muted so that I can listen to you properly.
So we have a goal. What we define a goal as an objective to be reached within a certain time,
Okay.
and this objective should have a numeric expression. For example, what is a goal? For example, preserve the whales is not a goal; it's an intention. Why? Because it is not measurable, basically. Uh, what is a goal if it could be measured and could be asserted it was reached or not after a certain time. So if we say I will decrease the rate of chasing whales in a 10% in the next year, that's the goal.
Okay.
And that's why every goal we have in the system has a measure. If it is not measurable, it is not properly defined. So we have this goal, and in general, when we have higher goals, the goals are organized in hierarchies. We have goals, but for realizing this goal, let's start by maybe you can tell me a goal you could have. What should be a goal?
Okay. Yeah, for a team, for a developer, the goal could be you have to attend a certification by end of this year. This could be the goal for a team member who is working on to this project.
Okay. Could you write this and here in link?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Did you get it, Marcelo?
Yes, trying to copy. I hope this could be copied here. Uh, yes. Okay. That, okay. This is a goal. Is it's concrete. Is measurable because we have it's basically at the end of the year you will know if you have the certificate or not. So yes,
Correct.
this is a measurable goal. So these goals could have upper goals and lower goals. Why you want to have this?
why? See, the main purpose of having this goal could be so that the team member who is gaining this certification, could help me in the kind of new technologies that we are working on.
Suppose you have this upper level and this lower level.
Marcelo, are you talking? Because it was like a
The fact is, for drawing, I need to leave the microphone on the side. It's just that.
Okay, okay.
Well, suppose we have this. So we have for sure we have upper goals of the goals, and we also have lower goals. So the important things, the goals are organized in hierarchies. In general, in goal analysis, this is a whole field called goal analysis. The implementation that we made of goals is very limited, because we could also have things like this. Wait. You could do this upper goal by doing this or this. So we have not ors or relationships between sub goals. All relationships between sub goals are and relationships. So we have not obstacles like this, like goals. We have not competitive goals. All goals are cooperative. So the analysis that we do, or the implementation that we made, is limited.
Marcel, can you be speaking a little louder? Not able to hear you properly.
Yes. Maybe I need to adjust this. It's better now? It's better now?
No.
Well, I will speak a little louder.
Okay.
Well, so we have this kind of relationships between goals, and this is for one person, but we could have goals as we are thinking the goals in the context of our organization. We have that some of these sub goals are goals to not to the same person that create the upper goal, but for his subordinates. And at the time, the subordinates have other goals that are created for responding to upper level goals. So what happens is we have upper goals. These upper goals generate lower goals for the subordinates. Please stop me if you don't understand something. And so these subordinates create their own goals, responding to upper level goals, and the subordinates create their own level goals to respond to his to the subordinates and so on. I have a material here.
So
Maybe it will be useful. Let me 1 second.
So you mean to say the upper goals and the lower goals should be aligned to the org goals, correct?
Correct.
Correct, if I'm not wrong, Marcelo?
It's correct.
Okay, thanks. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, the fact is I have I had a nice presentation for this of this feature, but I cannot. How, here.
So each time when we are saying that the goal is being set, it would be set in aligned to the org goal, correct?
Yes. Hmm. Um, give me 1 second. I have this nice presentation, but just give me 1 second to find it.
No, I didn't get you, Marcelo. Your last point.
Hello, guys.
Yes, Marcelo.
No, it's Rafael Prashant.
Yes, Rafael.
I ask you for 1 minute for creating this because I had this in the machine, but I cannot find it. So I am recreating it.
तर तुझे हे अप्पर गोल्स आणि लोअर गोल्स जे आहेत ना हे इट शुड बी अलाइंड टू युअर ऑर्ग गोल्स बेसिकली ऑर्गनायझेशनचं गोल काय असेल तर वी वॉन्ट टू गेट अ गोल्ड पार्टनरशिप ओके फॉर एक्झाम्पल फॉर गेटिंग दिस गोल्ड पार्टनरशिप you have to have your certification done which is your upper goal while it should be done in a minimum period of time is your lower goal okay so you have to align this
Yes.
to your
Now what you are looking at the screen?
no I'm not able to see your screen right now.
Are able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen?
No, still not. Do you want me to rejoin the meeting again?
Please.
Just a minute. Just a minute, trying to relog again.
Are you able to see my screen now?
No.
I will restart presentation. Can you see my screen now?
Just a minute. Huh? No, still not.
Could you please hang out the conversation and rejoin?
Yeah. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, try sharing your screen again.
Prashant, are you able to see my screen?
No, yeah, no, still. There is some issue. I don't understand what the issue is.
Um,
I am able to see the screen.
you are able to see the screen.
I think normally you always have issues with screen, Prashant.
Well, what I am. Well, it has no sense to wait here for ages. What I will send a file Prashant by Skype or by here by link.
Um,
possible to attach things here? No. No.
Yes, yes, you can. Just drag them and drop them.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, just drag them and drop them. But you know, Marcel, if you cannot share the screen, sorry, I can see it. I can see the screen. But if Prashant cannot see it, doesn't make sense, you know, to be. I mean, to just to listen, because there are a lot of things that you understand from here. So what I'm thinking is better if you just do the presentation, record it, and then send it to the guys. They can see it from there.
Okay. Well, but Prashant will be guessing what I am trying to. Can you download what I have attached, Prashant?
Yes, yes, I have downloaded that.
Okay, perfect. Well, what happens to continue with the discussion? What happened in fact is that you as an individual or as a position within the organization, you have not just one goal. You have more than one goal, and every goal you have is aligned with the goals of your upper manager. The only exception, of course, is if you are the top manager. We have the top manager.
Okay.
We have merged the functionality for the top manager with a position on the organization that is called the performance manager. In principle, we had two actors, a top manager and a performance manager, and these were two different roles. But after that, we decided to merge them into just one role. So, if you are able to see that GIF animation I have sent you, what you will be seeing, is that the top manager or the performance manager creates his upper level goals, and so in principle we have a forest, not a tree, but a forest of goals, and after below his own goals, he defines goal for his subordinates. Okay, this is a goal that I want to reach. Sorry. Yes.
So from the presentation that you have sent, the first blue line that we are drawing is for the performance manager. The performance manager creates the first set of goals, and he passes on those set of goals to the second level managers who with the help of the PMs, and the PMs create their own goals and they comply with the second level managers. Correct? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, no, it's not the PMs. It's just managers, because yes, we use the word subordinates for the lower level managers to a position. It's just for the terminology. So this shows one in blue the goals for the top manager, in green the goals for the second level managers.
Correct.
And in red for the third level manager. But we could have more levels. Much more levels in an organization.
Yes, correct.
So it's important because this structure is what we are dealing with when we create goals and sub goals, and this is why we want to just take a goal and say I want to replicate this and all things should be replicated no matter how much levels it has below. So it's important to know what are we trying to achieve. This animation is incomplete, but it illustrates just the structure of the goals. The other thing is we have some issues here. The issues is when you assign a goal to a manager that is below your level, you need to get acceptance from him.
You
And
need to get.
acceptance from him. He needs to accept what you have assigned to him. And for example, Rafael is the top level manager or the performance manager. I am the second level manager. He assigns me this goal, and he needs to have my confirmation that okay, yes, I am committed to do that goal. Okay, to do that goal on the next planning cycle. Then after I accept a goal, I myself can create goals for my subordinates. I can say, oh Prashant, I need to do this and this and this. Could you take over? Yes. Okay, and so on. And you could have also your subordinates, etc. So this the benefits of this is that for it distributes the effort of creating these goals through all levels of the organization. It makes all the organization committed to perform and to achieve their own goals and the upper level goals, and it creates a lot of visibility on what the whole organization is pursuing. So another important thing is the following. I will show you how it works. I have created these state charts. Just this is the status that we could have for a goal. So you could create a goal and you assign to a subordinate. See?
Marcelo, just one quick question.
Yes.
So when the goals are being set, does the project manager ask for feedback from the second level and the third level resources?
Yes.
As a performance,
yes.
as you as a performance manager, so you would be asking for a feedback from the project manager and his subordinates, correct?
Yes. Is an assumption that we have is that yes, the upper level and the subordinate have some conversation previous to create the goals. Yes.
So what are they called in the project as of now?
Sorry, could you please repeat slower, please?
What are they called? What is the feedback that is being called? What is it called exactly into the project?
No, we assume we assume that every manager knows his subordinates, and they have conversations, and that doesn't necessarily happens within the system. I can say, Prashant, I will create this goal for you. Do you agree? This is this and this and this? Okay, and then I create the goal for you. Please accept it, and you accept it. So yes, we have we have a conversation between upper level and lower level managers. But Prashant, don't call them PMs. I don't know what you're calling PMs because it's not vocabulary that we are using. We don't use we
Okay.
PM as project manager is what you are trying to use. We have for us we have performance manager and manager.
Okay, we have the performance manager and the manager.
When a manager is in reports to another manager, we call the upper we call them lower level manager and upper level manager, or upper level manager and his subordinate, and the lower level manager his
Okay.
subordinate. That is the vocabulary that we are using.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so basically what happens is yes, we have just 10 minutes. What happens is the goal is created and assigned to a subordinate, and the subordinate can confirm. He cannot reject, but he can confirm. If the for the goal to be ready for for execution, for it needs to be measurable. This seems this is what we discussed here, that a goal is not a goal if it is not measurable. So so when we add to the I'm receiving a noise from your side. I think, Prashant. Could you please mute the microphone? Well, okay.
Marcelo, sorry, are you talking to me?
No problems. When they need for the goal to be able to be reported and to be followed and to know what is the status of achievement of the goal need to be measurable. How we measure a goal? We measure a goal by using a KPI. A KPI is a key process indicator, that is a number in the range 0, 100 that tell us what's the status of achievement of the goal. So, for being able to consider the goal completed, to be followed or starting working on the goal, we need the goal to be measurable, and that's is what we achieve by using the KPIs. The KPIs so we have this is a very basic schema. This is outdated now because this has have changed. Now, I so we have a goal here. Hmm. we have a goal and we have a measure. But now we have more. In fact, we have more than one measure. But one of the measures is the main measure that we use to follow the achievement of the goal.
Okay.
And these KPIs are based on measures. Measures are the constitutive block of a KPI. For example, in this example that you give me, obtain certificate XI by the end of this year. Well, the KPI is like obtained. The measure would be was obtained, was not obtained. It's like
Correct.
But for example, in this, enhance my earnings by 50% in the next 2 years. We could say the measure. Well, it's a good example. I will put here. This is the goal. I will put here the KPI and measure. Okay.
Okay.
Buen día, servicio de desayuno de Cibonet. Bueno, otro peso me factura molecular, un peso me dice que son otros, no tiene de pesos, sino tiene 4 por 3 pesos, 7 por 5, y esto sale 7 pesos.
Prashant? Prashant?
Yes.
Okay, so the measure in this case for this goal is the monthly earnings. And what I want to achieve is that my monthly earnings would be 1.5%, 1.5 of what I am currently earning. So this is how we define the KPI. If you look at this with more time, you will find that if this KPI reaches the 100%, we have reached our goal. We are reaching the end of the presentation time. I would like to know of any questions that you may have.
Just a minute. So, Marcelo, just to review, the KPIs are measurable, but both these two things are completely different, correct?
Could you please repeat?
KPIs, the key performance indicators, are measurable, but measures to achieve those KPIs are different, correct?
It's correct. We have yes.
Okay.
A goal is measurable if it is
Correct.
has its KPI field. At least we need to have a KPI for a goal to be measurable. Yes.
Okay.
Sí, tenés que esperar ahí. Yo no sé qué para parte si me está esperando. No, si no teníamos nada más.
Marcelo, there would be multiple.
Porque tengo la capital en la. No sé si le digo, con los 4 más de. No. Aparte de eso, tengo 4 más.
No,
¿Está bien mal?
sí. Porque no tengo nada de bolsa de papel. Ya hoy si repongo, me quedan 2 bolsas. Entonces le pedí a mi ayer por mail, le dije, mándame 4 packs más de esos de reciclado, mándame 4 más, así ya me quedo, porque si no mañana me voy a quedar más. Acá con algo de acá son esos 4 barcos que sacan también. ¿Tenés la pistera? No. ¿Cuánto tengo que firmar? La de... Sí, bueno, ahí tenemos para 8. Ahí se va con los otros 4. Ya busco yo la pistera.
Tiene una cuenta de Office, al sitio de Office, por hacer la parte de servicios, arriba.
Is that right, Marcelo? There would be multiple measures for each level and the person.
You see Prashant on this example. If you have if I don't know if it is clear. Maybe I have lots of these examples. If you want.
Hola Silvia, ¿cómo te va antes? Silvia, le avisas a Belén que me acaban de llegar los rollos de papel.
Prashant?
Yes.
Yes. It's a lot better, no? Well, I have get this example for you.
Okay.
So we have a measure. The measure is measure with a monthly frequency. So on each month, we can know how much of the KPI has been reached at 10%, 20%, I don't know. Okay, but for sure, if I have reached this goal, look, the KPI value is 100.
Okay, I need to check that.
Yes,
Once
it's on the recordings. So
yeah, that's what.
I think I have another example. This is another example. Oh, sorry, that's not copy. So this KPI has a target, and this target could be expanded by different frequencies. In this example, we have a goal that has a frequency. Frequency means how often it should be reported. Has a frequency of a quarter.
Okay.
And we have these are the targets for each quarter. Okay.
Okay.
We have the KPI here. Okay, I think we have exceeded our time for discussion. It's just the intention was to provide a glimpse of how we manage the goals.
Okay.
What's the approach? What are the limitations? And I hope it was useful for you.
Okay.
For any questions, I am available through Skype, and we could have another conversation. This is not a problem. Maybe you need to think it twice, and then came up with questions. That would be no problems.
Our meeting as soon as you finish. Please upload the video to YouTube and share the link in the portal. नहीं फिटिंग में कैसे समझना नहीं ब्रो क्या इंग्लिश में
Okay, well.
Okay, Marcelo, no issues.
Thank you very much, and see you on the daily meeting.
Yep.
And every time here in by link or Skype, no problems.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, Prashant.
Thanks, Marcelo.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.